Buongiorno, my friends. I didn't. Oh, look at that. I have a voice again. Not a good voice, but it's a voice.
Don't strain it.
Yes, Mama.
I don't want it to get worse again.
Look outside. I didn't even realize we got a shot of the candy canes.
Oh, that's cool.
Right outside our window. Over here. Hold on. There's the candy canes down there. It's pretty cool. On the road again.
Stop straining your voice.
She's an angry woman, guys.
Well, I don't want you to keep straining your voice.
Come on, people. Stop it with the gridlock. Come on. We got places to be, people to see.
A house to inspect.
A house to inspect. Come on, come on, come on.
And by the way, we're not going to give you any sneak peeks because it's still not ours yet. And
By the way, do you believe that I might have been DMX in my past life?
You were not DMX in your past life.
I think I was. You ever watch him sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Yes, it's very funny actually.
Well, that's proof that I used to.
You should, if you like DMX, if you like rap music, you should YouTube DMX Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Rudolph. It's funny.
He plays it with his hands and sings it. That's it.
He's hilarious. Anyway, on the way home, we have not gotten a coffee yet because you couldn't stop. You couldn't. I don't think we're gonna do this again next year. Although I do love tradition. I don't know. What do you think, Bob? We both agreed kind of not to do it again next year.
Yeah, but who knows?
The Christmas Spectacular is lovely, but it was kind of identical to last year.
Oh, they changed it a lot. The main scene
changed
was different.
No, they changed one or two things, but
Last year it was a mom and a daughter.
yeah, and this time it was a brother and a brother.
Yeah,
but
totally different.
everything else was pretty much the same. At number one. Number two, I don't know if it's because they're doing a lot of construction and it's Christmas time, but it's very, 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 very hard to get anywhere around the city, even if you just get a cab,
okay.
because it takes forever.
It's part of the fun.
This one's rolling his himself. So I don't know. I don't know if we'll do it again next year.
Your sweater. Look at what your sweater did.
I know my sweater sheds, but
Looks
it's
like
so
a dog jumped on me.
Cozy. It's so cozy. My throat hurts now too. We're gonna stop at a rest stop to get a coffee because one cannot function without coffee. Capiche?
Capiche. We're in there. Gotta drive and lint roll at the same time.
Hazardous materials checkpoint. I was reading your guys' comments from the last video, from the last vlog, with my brother and my sister's birthday. First of all, thank you to those of you who said I deserve the Best Sister Award. I agree. And for everyone, I can't believe I didn't address it, for everyone asking where Sal was, where Papa was, who was working. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to take the day off. The place where he works, he kind of manages the whole place, so unless the owner is around, he just really kind of fills in those shoes. And it's holiday season, they were really busy, lots of reservations, and he just wasn't able to take the day off. So, but he does have the day off on Christmas Day, so we will be seeing him Christmas Day, and we will be seeing him on Sunday for the live event. For some reason, the past 45 minutes or so, I've gotten a really bad headache and my throat feels a little bit sore, but I don't know. But we did stop at a restaurant. I hope so. We did get some coffee, so that should keep me going. And then that's pretty much it. I wanted to just let you know. Now, you guys know I read every single one of your comments. Unfortunately, I'm not able to reply to them all. Unfortunately, I am not able to reply to them all. One, because I can't have, I have multiple different, go in the kitchen, the Vitalis, and I have Vitalis style, so it's hard to log in and log out of my phone every single time I want to reply, and it doesn't always let me reply on my phone, because my phone hates me. It doesn't work half the time. I need to get the new iPhone, because mine's quite old, but I'm not able for an upgrade until March, so I'll stick with this one until March. That's about it, really. Anything to add? Joe has a phone call at 5 o'clock, and I said to him, I said, you have no voice. How are you going to have a phone call? And he says, I'll manage. Is it going to work? And he's going to end up having to cancel. What are you up to today? moment, which is today is Friday and it's currently 11 o'clock in the morning, 11 a.m. What were you doing on Friday at 11 a.m.? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. We are driving down the turnpike.
All right, we're ready to go live. We're getting into the
Look at that.
December here with Benji and Judy. There's Benji right there, talking serious. This is the setup. We got the live switcher all ready to go. This is how we switch. Bing, 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 bing. And the latest thing we added here is Mikey's going to be operating over here. And he gets the live output from the switcher so he can see what's going on. Not just from his monitor, but the entire feed comes up over here. So I hope you guys are all tuned in to Benji and Judy. And I got my voice back a little bit more. Laura's complaining about something. But at least she's dancing. If they hit a target, you're gonna get up and dance, right?
Do a little dance.
Alright, so we're ready to go live. We got all these cameras everywhere. Mike's got the Santa Claus hat. You know he's in a good mood. Alright. I think we're getting in there because it's time to go. We're supposed to be in at 10:15 our time.
It's amazing. God, I wish I had this on tape. I wish I could record this. This is amazing.
Well, I do.
Oh!
So I had a 15-ounce coffee,
Yo,
and it felt so good.
You're not sleeping tonight.
Well, that's gonna probably be the truth, but guess what? I don't even care.
So you guys can't hear it, but this is what's going on. They just hit a target. Actually, I could probably play it through my earpiece here.
I think I'm crushing.
And everybody's dancing. I can't talk too loud because then everybody in December will hear me. It's pretty cool, huh?
Buongiorno. I'm headed to my hair salon, to the hair salon. She just has to blend a few layers together, and then I need to run to the mall to return, exchange a couple things, and what else do we got?
You have a beautiful husband.
I do have a beautiful husband. He's feeling cruddy, but he didn't want me to go by myself this morning. He wanted to run some errands with me. So sometimes when you are sick, sometimes like you want to be in the comfort of your own bed in your own home.
You just want to have your best friend by your side.
Then sometimes
That's what I want.
you want,
I want my bestie.
But if he doesn't feel any better by this afternoon or this evening, his butt is going to urgent care, whether he likes it or not. Because I think you need antibiotics.
No, I don't think so.
I do.
I believe this is a
You've
viral
been sick
thing.
since Tuesday.
It's viral, it's not bacterial.
Well, you've been sick since Tuesday, so... No, yeah, Tuesday. So we're taking you whether you like it or not.
You drag me there, am I going?
Oh, I will. I will. So anyway, let's show you when my hair is fixed.
How long are we going to be out?
Not long.
How do you feel about Santa's
Listen,
headquarters?
when I was a kid and I was in Italy, when you went to see Santa, it was in a grocery store. He was sitting down at the end of the deli where the provolone was hanging, and you sit on his lap and have a little cheese. This guy, on the other hand, I mean, look at him. Look at this. I mean, is this ridiculous or what? It's pretty souped up. It's pretty pimped up, if you ask me.
I'll say.
That blueberry scone does look lonely.
My voice is pretty bad, so I want you to explain what I'm thinking when I see this right here.
He's thinking he needs it in his belly, like right now, because Joe needs chocolate brownies at all times.
At all times.
I just need a top blonde.
When I was in college, I used to have at least 2 chocolate brownies in my bag at all times. Getting pretty crazy in here with the Santa Claus visits, apparently. And the other day, my niece and nephews came over and ate like most of the candy canes off the tree. They left us a broken one.
Broken.
And they were like 7 years old.
Yeah, we're gonna replace them.
I mean, the candy canes were older than the kids.
Yes.
Older than the kids that ate them.
I know. But all those presents you see there, that's for mine. I've got 5 nieces and nephews, including Aiden. There's a bunch of stuff for them. And then I have something for JoJo. And that's, I don't know. And that's
What's
for
with the random label thing on there?
Oh, because, you know, anytime I have a box or something come in, I always take off the label so that my address isn't exposed. But anyway, then there's my in-laws, my brother and my sister. Everything's pretty much packed away. It's just that our living room, like, it's kind of on the small side, like where the Christmas tree is, so I kind of like can't fit everything here. I have to spread it out a little bit. But in all honesty, this is my mother coming out of me, where at this point in the game, kind of can't wait to get the house back into like clean mode. But I'm going to enjoy it. We haven't put the plaza ornament on the tree.
I'm kind of afraid to do that.
Me too. I'm very afraid, actually. I think this is good enough. I'm gonna put the rest. I'm gonna make them. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna make them a basket with my hot chocolate mix. This is for my niece and nephews, and marshmallows and candy canes. That's what I'm gonna do.
Nothing makes me happier than seeing Laura in the kitchen. As in this person right here. In this room right here.
My element.
It makes me so happy to see you in here.
I know it does. Baby.
Making things that remind you of being at home in Italy.
Yeah. This wouldn't be Christmas without rococo e mostaccioli e panettone, struffoli. So tonight is rococo. And then I think tomorrow morning, because I'm that crazy, I'm gonna make mostaccioli. And if you want the recipes for any of the things I'm mentioning, well, you know where to go. You know who's got you covered. It's so funny because a lot of people say, make more of the traditional things you grew up eating. And I have to have some more conversations with my mother and my grandmother, because I've shared so many recipes of food that I grew up eating that I feel like I need to kind of like be reminded of what else I'm missing. I have to go through like my library, if you would. But my dad's gonna be happy when he sees these tomorrow, that's for sure, because these are his favorite. I would think of like, babe, remember with the market in Italy when we went to? They were all over the place. All I need is like those gold, what are those platters? But they're not platters.
I don't know.
They're made out of like cardboard. They look like they're gold. Anyway, all I need that is a bow. Rococo, just about done. I have one more tray in the oven. Now, I make them pretty much traditionally to how you know, they're made in Naples. And traditionally, you use just water, no eggs in the batter, in the cookie dough, whatever, in the dough. Which is how I make them today, just water, because they're supposed to be very, very crispy and hard, which is how my dad likes them. I, on the other hand, quite like the idea of throwing an egg in there, because it gives you a chewier texture and not so hard and crunchy. But my dad likes them the traditional way, which is, you know, really, really hard, not puffed up, gotta be pretty much flat. So that's how I'm making them. But either way, they are delightful, and they smell like home. It's amazing. Food is like it transports you, I tell you. So I like to do it so much. And I'm just trying to tidy up a little bit because I want to get ready for bed because I'm a little bit tired. Buongiorno.
We're out of gas, dude.
I know, I need to get gas. It's cold. Joseph is feeling a little bit better. His voice is still, I mean, his coughing in the morning and at night is just so awful. He will not listen to me and go to the doctor. He won't take medicine. I'm not quite sure what to do. I've been, a lot of you actually have been telling me the same thing that Kristen told me, which is to make him a hot cup of water with honey and lemon in it.
Yeah, it tastes terrible.
It tastes terrible, but he's been drinking it.
Like 3 times and didn't fix anything.
He's been drinking it, but it hasn't been helping.
It makes it worse. Because it doesn't. But I don't want that.
And someone said, don't whisper, it makes it worse.
Well, I'm not. This is as loud as I can talk.
I know, but they, in general. So, anyway, we are going to run out and get coffee, and we need to get gas, that's why. And then we have to go to ShopRite to get a bunch of stuff for the live event. And then we're going to go back home and start setting up. I think my dad's going to come around 3:30. I'm not quite sure. He's bringing the seafood, so I'm assuming he'll be there around 3:30 or 4 o'clock. So But we'll see. By the time you watch this, the live event would have already happened. And let me know what you thought of it. What did you think of the live event? I have no idea how it went because I haven't done it yet. But hopefully it went well. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. So anyway, that's that. I got nothing. I'm just cold. So cold. I'm gonna be in Florida right now. Though someone said that in Florida it's kind of cold as well. We actually probably will be in Florida in February. There's a possibility we might be there in January as well, but not sure. Possibly. I'm panicking. I don't know where the raisins are. They changed the whole store.
I think I know where they are.
Where?
Second aisle. Trying to be skillful and you drop the dough.
Yeah.
You explain
You
to me?
cannot compete. Look how big they are.
They're too big.
They're way too big.
Oh,
can't
call
compete.
the
I need
Naples
honey too.
police.
I need honey too.
Let's go get some honey, shall we? Well, I have a bit of a problem. The teleprompter that I use is homemade teleprompter software that I wrote, and it used some YouTube API connections to get the data that I needed. And it doesn't work anymore. So I contacted YouTube. I got in touch with the people who, basically the engineer who writes the API for YouTube. And they told me the only reason it worked in the first place was that it was a bug. It shouldn't have worked at all, ever. And I just got lucky for a while. So I used to have a really quick way to get live comments on the Lars teleprompter. Now I still can do it, but it's just not as efficient. So that kind of sucks a little bit. But gotta do what you gotta do in this life. So I'm just working on getting a fix in my software to allow me to manually put these things on the teleprompter instead of before. I had a thing where as you guys would comment on the live events, I could hit a button and push it right onto Lara's teleprompter, so I didn't have to copy and paste or type. Not that copying, pasting, and typing is hard. It's just that every second counts when you're doing a live event because it makes it really real time, you know. It's the man of the hour.
The man of the hour, waiting to go.
Waiting to go. You're just checking things out here, making sure. Because we just ran this the other day because we did the December appearance. So everything's up and running. I got to work on a couple things, but we're pretty much set. The last thing I got to do is get the teleprompter screen out here for the comments. That's not here. And Laura's got to get set up. We only have like 2 hours to go. Chop, chop. Salvatore, the future vlogger of America here.
I'm the future vlogger of America. I'm here just because my daughter is here, that's why. Otherwise I would have no chance. What do you think?
No, I think you should just keep talking. What happened to the back of your head?
The back of my head, it's not allowed to film it. I don't know. So I'm allowed to have a bald spot.
Oh, you're what?
I'm turning 50 in 2 days.
50. So you're allowed to have a bald patch.
I'm allowed to have a bald patch, yes. I am.
I don't know. It's getting pretty wicked.
No,
back
stop.
here.
Stop looking
Hey.
at my head. Stop looking at my head. I don't have eyes behind my back. I cannot see my head, but I'm okay with ignoring it, you know. I don't know about it. People don't have the guts to tell me, hey, you got a bald spot beside my tweets, of course.
Yeah, they tell you all the time. I told Biagio he's lucky he has hair now.
Yes,
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I'm not gonna be bald, trust me, Joe. It's just like, it is what it is. At a certain point in your life, hair starts falling off. You think you're gonna make to 50 without being bald? I don't believe so.
No, I'm definitely gonna be bald.
Just make sure that if you have like a bald head and all the hair behind your ears, just shave it off. Oh la la.
That fixes everything right there.
It doesn't fit. Can you see my bald spot now?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
What did you got the word for?
Huh? Because Sal and Santa Claus.
Say it again.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Listen, I needed my vitality to get ready because we get a bit.
I know. I need to give you the microphone too.
All right,
you're all set.
You wanna do the sound checking first, or we need her?
We should get everybody down here because we gotta match both of you. Did you tell Laura what your name is with your hat on?
How do you say it before? Santa?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Oh, the other day somebody left a comment in the video because Joe was sick. They said something like, in Sal's voice.
Huh?
They wrote a comment and they said, in Sal's voice, Joe, go get the summer medicine, or something like that. It was so, I was reading it and then.
Which video?
I gotta find it. It was a recent video when he was sick and he won't go to the doctor.
Yeah, because he's a knucklehead.
Yeah, it's a knucklehead. Hey, yo, yes, abadazibadi.
Like attacked me bad.
Alright, I think we're pretty much ready. Ah, it's getting insane over here. Oh, I have to turn on this one. This is the social media comment grabber laptop. all this stuff. I'm running out of room. Oh, look, it's I love how it just starts playing. Just starts playing December stuff. How about that? This is how you create a quality live show. We got Papa Sal here testing out the shrimp to make sure that they're in good shape and it's gonna do exactly what he wants. I would say that's hot. That's hot oil. It's bubbling.
I know, but I got hang like.
Now we got to figure out if you're too tall or not.
Now what?
We got to. You might have to take your shoes off.
Oh, please don't start. I need a. Can I have a fork or something? What kind of language are you talking?
The same thing you did.
Same language that I talk?
Well, I'm not sure what language you talk now. A lot of us question that all the time.
Wow.
Is it gonna work out?
I actually speak a couple of languages, so.
You speak French?
No, I don't speak French.
What languages you got?
I speak Spanish, I speak English, I speak Italian.
All right. Well,
I can speak a little French, like, hola, mademoiselle, comme ça va? Ça va très bien, très bien. And that's the only thing I know in French.
all right. So you.
I know one thing in
I
French.
need you to get mic'd up,
I know one thing in French.
and
Les incompétents.
that's from Home Alone.
Yeah,
I need Salvatore to get mic'd up, and I need you to get mic'd up. Number one. We're just gonna do an audio test. We're an hour out before we go live with the countdown. So let's get going. Look at these crazies over here. Mamma mia, yeah, whoa. Sal's a little strong over here, Sal. I'm gonna figure out if that's a problem or not. I don't know. He has a very loud voice. 30-minute countdown. Hey, yo, Bree, can I get you a laptop?
Yeah, what's up?
I want to get you a laptop. I don't know. I'm just gonna give it to you because there's a good chance that people might ask questions on Twitter, and we can have them cut and paste it into the screen there. Well, is there enough there?
Stop drinking it.
All right.
And we need a sober director.
Oh, okay. I go get one glass of wine and I get beat up. Listen, you guys have 1 minute, 24 seconds, 22, 21. All right, everybody ready? I recommend everybody's in position. It looks like Sal's gonna come through the screen and hit me.
Asks, what does truthfully taste like?
Good. That is good.
Really good. Okay, so if you take dough and you fry it to really, really, really crispy, and you coat it in honey, that's what it smells like. That's what it tastes like.
Yes.
Wow. So it's hard to describe, really, but it tastes like a really crispy piece of something flavored with honey. I hate to say it, but it's.
My mouth.
You're going home with the hat because it was such a good hat.
Yes, because my head feels good and warm.
You do that. And then
Oh, you happy now? Post this online, okay? And charge money for
I'm
it.
gonna charge $6 if you want to watch the Sal
$6
video.
for one of my pictures. Okay.
Hey guys, so I hope you really enjoyed the live event last night. I did want to let you know there's an issue with the recorded version right now, so a lot of you guys might have seen that, where it's like foggy. It's hard to watch it. I did get in touch with the people at YouTube. We're working to fix it. In fact, the fix is already implemented. I'm trying to see if we can expedite the fix a little bit because it does take sometimes 12 hours for this to get fixed. This is what it looks like. I mean, you can hardly see it. You can hardly see the video. So if you do happen to click the link in the description below and you see it this way, don't get upset. Don't go disliking the video and telling us it's terrible because I know about it already and I'm working really hard to fix it. Speaking of like buttons, when you guys hit the like button for us on our videos, it's like your way of telling us that we're doing a great job and also lets the people at YouTube that know that we're doing a great job. So I think that if you could hit that like-a-delic button down below, it would make Laura very happy. Not just on this video, but pretty much any of her videos that you watch. Because there's a lot of hate in this world, and we just like when you hit the love button.
I call it the love button because I feel like I don't like the. I mean, it says like. I mean, clearly it's a like button. I refer to it as a love button because you watch is one thing, means you like it if you're watching it, but when you hit that button, it means you love it.
That's right.
That's why I call it a love button.
So if you guys want to go like-a-delic on the love button for us, thumbs up the videos, this one, the live event. That way more people see it too. I mean, it makes the community grow because the more people who like it, the more people watch.
You should tell them about the OOTD you did.
And yes, I don't know if you guys checked out the OOTD. Again, go check it out. It's on Vitaly Style. I'm very proud of it. It's a Christmas OOTD. It's a little slower than most OOTDs, but that's because it's Christmas time. And when it's Christmas time, you go
Will you
slow.
link it below?
That was my version of music right now. I can't really sing. Yes, I'll link that down below as well. That's magic right there.
Peanuts is where it's at. Although I've never had coconut.